Bitcoin's price prediction according to PlanB stock-to-flow model. Bitcoin is growing every day. Why not find out Bitcoin's price prediction according to the PlanB stock-to-flow model? Do you guys have any idea about it? If you do, please let us know in the comment box. And if you're totally unknown about it, don't worry. That's what we're here for. Hello friends and welcome back to Crypto Gems. Today we're back here with another amazing video. Today we're going to look at Bitcoin's price prediction according to the PlanB stock-to-flow model. So stick with the video and watch till the end so you learn everything about it. Let us start with today's video. An institutional investor based in the Netherlands, PlanB at 100 trillion USD, has a history in both law and quantitative finance. He developed the Bitcoin stock-to-flow or S2F model in which he determines the value of Bitcoin based on its scarcity. The S2F model is applicable not only to Bitcoin, but also to gold, silver, and a variety of other assets. PlanB is currently serving as an investment manager for a team that is responsible for the management of a balance sheet that contains multiple billions of dollars. In the year 2020, after Bitcoin's third halving event, which takes place in May of that year, the S2F model developed by PlanB is frequently referenced. PlanB is one of the most revered analysts in the cryptocurrency space. However, very little is known about them. The quantitative analyst has spent the better part of the last few years analyzing and predicting the price action of Bitcoin while concealing himself behind a pseudonym that he has utilized everywhere from social media to video interviews. He was educated in law and quantitative finance prior to joining the Bitcoin community. He was born in the Netherlands. In addition to the now famous stock-to-flow Bitcoin price models that he has developed, PlanB also works as an investment manager. He's a member of the team that is responsible for managing a balance sheet that is worth billions of dollars, and he has stated that this is one of his primary responsibilities. The stock-to-flow model is a typical way to refer to a statistic that shows how much new supply of an asset is being generated in comparison to how much supply is already there. This ratio is often written as the yearly percentage-based growth in supply, or as the number of years necessary to double the supply based on the current production rate. Alternatively, it may be expressed as the number of years required to raise the supply by 4 times. This concept is particularly applicable to assets that gain a significant portion of their value due to their limited availability. For the most part, the ratio of an asset's stock to its flow is used by gold markets to estimate the asset's true worth. Performing an analysis in the form of determining the fair market value of assets that do not have cash flows is a unique sort of analysis. Investors can forecast the future equilibrium price based on the demand for the asset if the supply of the item can be reasonably predicted. However, the item's price may also impact the new supply of the asset, which might throw off the estimate. As an example, the cost of 1 ounce of gold is around $2,000 now. At that price, several gold mining businesses run lucrative operations and will continue to mine additional gold and contribute to the supply even if the price is dropped. If the price of gold rose to $10,000 per ounce, the profit from gold mining would increase significantly. This would provide incentives for new firms to commence mining operations, as well as for current companies to mine gold at a more rapid pace. The greater amount of energy that is put into gold mining will lead to an increase in supply, which, in turn, will result in a lower price at equilibrium. The capacity of markets to restrict supply, depending on the asset's price, will have a stabilizing impact on the value of an item when it's traded in the spot market. Because of this, it will be difficult for the price to climb much in the short term because, in the long run, the supply of the asset may be significantly expanded, with new supply matching part of the rising demand. Bitcoin's yearly supply is expected to expand by around 1.7% in 2021, placing it somewhat ahead of gold's pace of 1.6%. In contrast to gold, the pace at which Bitcoin supply is growing will always go down, and it will ultimately hit zero once its maximum limit of 21 million coins has been achieved. Since Bitcoin's new supply from block subsidies is relatively stable in the near run, the relative rate of supply rise is steadily dropping as a result of an increase in the current supply. This is because there is an increase in the total amount of Bitcoin. In addition, the block subsidy is reduced by 1/2 every 4 years, which results in a significant decrease in the number of brand new Bitcoins that are minted. The fresh supply of Bitcoin does not shift in response to fluctuations in the price of Bitcoin. The mining of Bitcoin will need an increasing amount of resources as the price of Bitcoin continues to rise. The Bitcoin network, on the other hand, controls how difficult it is to mine new blocks, which helps to maintain a constant pace of currency creation. Because of the difficulties of adjusting, the pace at which fresh supply is being produced cannot be changed to satisfy demand. There will be no additional supply of Bitcoin available, even if there is a significant increase in the demand for this cryptocurrency. When there is a rise in demand for an item, Bitcoin's extraordinarily stable monetary policy enables the price of the product to climb significantly. This is particularly true when huge chunks of the mine supply are kept by individuals who do not intend to sell their cryptocurrency. The Changelly blog forecasts that the price of Bitcoin will exceed $35,000 in August after reaching a price between $31,235.88 and $33,891.79 in July. Two separate groups of industry experts have recently provided their forecast for the price of Bitcoin heading into the next year. According to Forbes, a committee consisting of 35 individuals predicts that the price of Bitcoin will begin the new year at about $76,000. The second panel is less optimistic than the first. According to Forecast, this one reduced an earlier goal to $65,185 as 2022 concludes. According to Coin Price Forecast, the price of Bitcoin will reach $32,812 by the end of 2022 and will reach $41,885 by the end of 2023. According to Ian Balina, founder of cryptocurrency research firm Token Metrics, Bitcoin is currently in a bear market due to general investor pessimism toward risk assets. However, he believes that Bitcoin will benefit from the development of Web 3.0, which will be an internet that is based on blockchain technology. Having said that, Bitcoin is an outdated cryptocurrency, and this may give Web 3.0 coins like Chainlink and Polkadot an advantage in the long run. More applications that are useful in everyday life are being developed for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. The value of these new assets may rise once trading is no longer the only thing that can be done with them, except for certain digital shopping options. In a Medium article published in 2019, PlanB predicted that the value of Bitcoin on the market would reach $1 trillion after the Bitcoin halving in May of 2020. Additionally, he anticipated that this would result in a cost of $55,000 overall. The data indicates that the price of Bitcoin reached a new all-time high on February 19, 2021, when it traded at $56,113.65. As a result, the prediction made by S2F was extremely close to the price that Bitcoin ended up trading at. However, when we examine the S2F chart for PlanB, which includes the years of 2021 and later, we can see that the accuracy of the model has worsened. Bitcoin's price is expected to reach $100,000 in 2022, but it's currently trading at around $43,000. At the end of January 2022, Bitcoin prices were trading 62% lower than the S2F target. After researching how much Bitcoin was sold in previous years, it's been determined that the bare minimum price of Bitcoin in 2023 will be approximately $40,715.78. There is a possibility that the highest possible price for Bitcoin will be close to $46,985.08. The price may trade at $42,109.74 on average in the year 2023. According to the technical analysis of the prices, Bitcoin conducted by experts in the cryptocurrency industry, in 2024, Bitcoin is projected to have a minimum price of approximately $59,502 and a maximum price of approximately $71,335. So here we are, done with this video. Please let us know in the comment box what you all thought about it. Do you guys think that investing in Bitcoin now is a good idea according to the stock to flow? If you have any further comments, please let us know down below. And if you like the video, make sure you like it and share it with your friends. Hey, thanks for watching and have a great day.